All right. It's Friday. Today is the Lashawan Qadash class. This is Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I'm the commanding general YAHANNA. And today we're going to continue a continuation of our last class, going over prefixes and suffixes. And now we're going to get more into the application, right? We're going to do a short review over everything that we went over. As far as prefixes and suffixes, make sure you write your note. Do you have a notepad? Yeshaya, could you give this young man some sheets of paper that he could borrow from you, and find him like a tablet or something to write on? There's some binders. No sweat. No, give him some paper. Yeah. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, Lashawan Qadash class is Friday. We're going to do a continuation of class. The subject was prefixes and suffixes, and application of them in Scripture. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to start off class how we always start our class, going over the Hebrew alphabet. Okay. All right. So everybody repeat after me. Okay. Ah.
Ah.
Ba.
Ba.
Ga.
Ga.
Da.
Da.
Ha.
Ha.
Wa.
Wa.
Za.
Za.
Ha.
Ha.
Ta.
Ta.
Ya.
Ya.
Ka.
Ka.
La.
La.
Ma.
Ma.
Na.
Na.
Sa.
Sa.
I.
I.
Pa.
Pa.
Tza.
Tza.
Qua.
Qua.
Ra.
Ra.
Sha.
Sha.
And the.
Tha.
All right. Why is this applicable? All right. Why do you need to know the Hebrew alphabet? Okay. So now we've got prefixes and suffixes. All right. Now they have certain prefixes. When I'm talking about prefix that start off a word. Okay. That start off a word that gives meaning or context to the word. All right. So prefixes, all right, you have all right. Is I or I am. Okay. When it starts off a word, you have, and we're just gonna go through a quick run through because we got a lot to get into. Right. Ba, all right, ba is in. Right? Da is do. Ha as a prefix is the. Wa is and. Ya is he. Ka is as or like. La is to or for. Ma is of or from. Sha is whom, which, that, or pertaining to. And then the is thou or thee with two E's. All right. Okay. Now coming over to the suffix side, and all this is going to make sense very soon. All right. We're going to apply this. All right. The suffixes. All right. Pre is at the beginning of the word. Sub is at the end of the word. Prefix, beginning of the word. Suffix, end of the word. All right. Ya as a suffix. All right. Not to be confused with ya that's over here. Ya as a suffix is my. Ka as a suffix is possessive. You or your. All right. Wa as a suffix, not to be confused as the prefix, and wa as a suffix is he, his, or it. All right. Dealing with third person. All right. Ha as a suffix is her. Okay. Noah, all right, as a suffix is our. All right. Com as a suffix is your masculine plural. Okay. It is the masculine plural version of your. Same thing with con, not to be confused with the actual word con. All right. Con as a word means yes. Con as a suffix at the end of the word is your, feminine plural. All right. Ma as a suffix is their, masculine. All right. Na as a suffix is their, feminine. I'll give you a second to jot this down. Go ahead.
So you say God, that's the women's word.
Yeah, when you're talking about a woman, right? So and it's plural. So like you would be like talking about like a loaf of bread, right? Instead of like a singular piece of bread, right?
Like for the women.
No. So, all right. So this, all right. So this con is plural for your, but it's dealing with the subject, right? There, like theirs, right, is also plural. You're talking about a group of people, right? So when you say lakum khan, right, you're talking about your bread, the noun. The bread is plural, so it's like a loaf of bread. All right. If you say lakum na, right, you're talking about a group of women. That's their bread. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? All right, no sweat. Give you a little moment to copy this down, and then we're going to get into the application of these prefixes and suffixes, and we're going to start breaking down the Lord's Prayer. Okay? All right. Where you at? What part you at? Okay. All right. No sweat. No sweat. I'm saying if you want to write, I'll start erasing on one side. All right. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. All right. We gonna get into it today. All right. That right there. Here we go. All right. And I will be writing the Lord's Prayer in Paleo Ancient Phoenician Hebrew. Okay. So we're going to break it down line by line, piece by piece, word by word. right. All right. Let's deal with the first part of the Lord's Prayer. All right. So, the first part of the Lord's Prayer is Abanawa. All right. So let's break this word down. All right. So, from a list of prefixes and suffixes, what's on this word? Is there a prefix or a suffix on the word Abanawa? Raise your hand. Yes, a suffix. No. Suffix is Nawab. All right. So this is how you find the root word. Okay. The root word in this case is Abba. All right. Abba is Hebrew for father. You see that online? Yeah, that can't. Let me zoom this in. So, all right. Abba is Hebrew for father. All right. What does the suffix Nawah mean? Our. Our Father. First part of the Lord's Prayer. All right. Next part of the Lord's Prayer. All right. Is Shabbat Shemayim. All right. So this, do we have prefix or suffix? Raise your hand. Prefix. You have a couple of prefixes. All right. All right. You have sha. You have ba. All right. I'm going to break down Shemayim for you, but this is one word. All right. Okay. What does the prefix sha mean? Or which? Okay. When I say which, I mean WHICH. Okay. What does ba mean? In. All right. Now, Shemayim. All right. This is a noun, right? But it also has a prefix on it because the root word here is mayim. Mayim is water. Okay. What does sha mean? Was the last definition as far as a prefix for sha? What does it mean? Right. So that or pertaining to waters. All right. So what is that? Why is it heaven? What is that called? Starts with an F. Firmament. Yes. All right. Shemayim is heaven in Hebrew, translated pertaining to waters. All right. So we have our Father which in heaven. Our Father which art in heaven. Right. All right. Okay. We have Qadash. All right. Does anybody know what the word Qadash means? We are in the Lashawan Qadash class. Holy. All right. What's another word for holy? Huh? I can't hear you. Okay. What's another H word for holy? What's another? How else would you say holy ground? There you go. Means the same thing. Holy, hallowed is the same thing. All right. So we have our Father, which in heaven, holy or hallowed. All right. We have Hayah. All right. All right. Is that a prefix or a suffix? Yeah, the way so people can see online. And Hayah, is that prefix or suffix?
Prefix.
It's a prefix. All right. What's the prefix? Ha. Okay. What does ha mean? Ye. All right. Now, what does Yah mean? Y-A-H, not Y-A. What does Y-A-H mean? What does Yah mean? No. I said not Yah, Y-A. I said, what does Yah, Y-A-H mean? Stop thinking in English. All right. No. All right. So this is giving context to this. This whole Lord's Prayer, you're speaking to who? What's the name of the Most High? Yahweh. What's the first part of Yahweh? Yah. This is the third person. All right. So this is the proper name of God. All right. Don't be around here talking about Jah, Yah, you know what I'm saying? Give reverence to the Heavenly Father. All right. But this is speaking in third person about Yahweh, the Most High. Okay. To give context, this is, if you're going to look it up in the Strong's Concordance, all right, this is H3050. You want to look it up in the Strong's Concordance, or if you have the blue letter, you got a Strong's? No sweat. Anybody got the blue letter app on their phone? Yeah, pull that up. You're going to open it, and where it says search, you're going to search H3050 and read that. Yeshaya, if you could, Bible Bashar, water. So in the search bar, you're going to type H3050 and read what you got. Oh shit! Oh, let me show you how to do it. So we get there, right? Let me pull it on mine. I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's see. H. There we go. There we go. All right. Do me a favor. Go to you're in the blue letter. Go to Exodus 15:2, and you're gonna go to the. You know how to go to the interlinear concordance on it. You don't. Yeshai, you have blue letter app on your phone? Huh? No. All right. Well, do me a favor. All right. Come here. I'm gonna read this for you. Then after class, I'll give you a tutorial on how to maneuver through. Okay. Don't say Jah, it's Yah. But read that definition right there.
Jehovah in the short.
It's Yahweh.
Yahweh. Like Yahweh in the shortened form.
Keep reading.
The proper name of the one true God. Used in many compounds.
Using many what?
Compound.
All right. So this is a compound, right? This is the compounded version of Yahweh. All right. Okay. Get that back. The water. Okay. All right. Next word. Okay. Shum Ka. All right. Are we dealing with a prefix or a suffix here with Shum Ka? Go ahead.
Suffix.
What's the suffix?
Ka.
All right. What does the suffix Ka mean? Go ahead. Your. That is correct. All right. The root word is sham. Sham is name. All right. Okay. And Yahweh. Go ahead. You got a question? No. It would be Ma Shamka. What is your name? Ma is what? You would say Ma Shamka. Ma Shamka. Ma as yeah. Right. Right. No. Ma is a standalone word. Ma Shamka. Like M-A-H. Not M-A. M-A-H. Ma. All right. So you can have so you can use your Strong's Concordance. I'll give you the number for it. The Strong's number for it is H4100. And it's the Ma and the Ha connected. Ma, right? Means what? H4100, right? So if you're gonna say like, what is your name? It would be Ma, M, the Ma and the Ha, Ma Shamka. All right. Okay. Yahweh. Anybody want to take a shot at that? Anybody know what that is?
He is.
Yahweh?
Proper name.
He is the power.
Who is Yahweh?
Most of it.
Thank you. That's it.
I think we can actually break it down.
No, I'm not having you break it down. The Most High. All right. So we have our Father, which in heaven, holy or hallowed, the, using in reference to third person, Yahweh, your name. All right. Okay. Again, our Father, which in heaven, hallowed your name. Okay. So you can use as a preposition for as a compound as is. Okay. Which is implied. Okay. So our Father, which in heaven, hallowed is your name. Okay. Talking about Yahweh. All right. So everybody got this before I erase it? Let me know when you got it. Shia? Good? All right, let's see. Now you see the importance of these prefixes and suffixes and how to give context? Very important. All right. Now we're going to go into the next stanza of the Lord's Prayer.
Right.
Go ahead.
The suffix versus
Prefix.
versus prefix.
What about it?
So suffix in prefix in.
Mm-hmm.
What is the why is it called suffix?
Look it up. Best way to learn something is to learn it. So you got a question about what suffix means? Look it up. Share it with the class. Let me know when you got it.
I want kind.
Go ahead and read.
Suffix. One or more letters or sounds added at the bottom of a word to modify its meaning.
Added at the where?
Bottom of a word to modify its meaning.
Which would be what? Where is the bottom of the word?
The meaning.
Right. And what's its purpose?
Modify its meaning.
Right. So did that give you an answer? No sweat. Because all the words are either added to the beginning or the end, and gave a differentiation of a meaning of a root word. Does that make sense?
I think so.
You think? Why don't you know?
So the root word would be
Like prime example, right? Shamka. Okay? Sham is root word. Sham means name. Shumka is your name, right? So it's like, let's see, what's a good word? Prime example in Spanish, like if I say como, right? That means like how or what. If I say como se dice, right? How do you say, right? It's a suffix to como, right? So Shumka, right? Shum is name, right? Ka is your as a suffix. So your name, right? So you read the definition of suffix, it says something added to the bottom of the word to alter the meaning. You understand? That's it.
Right. The accents underneath,
Mhm.
what's the significance of that?
Oh, no sweat. These are connectors. All right. So these help you phonetic. When I write how to phonetically say them, I'll explain it to you. Okay. All right. Now, the young man asked a question. He asked, "What are the accents under the word?" Anybody want to answer? Officer of 50. They're what? What is the purpose of a connector? That's incorrect. All right. The purpose of a connector, exactly what it says, to connect shit. All right. So when it's open, I say open parentheses, close parentheses. When it's open parentheses means you pronounce the word just as is. All right. You pronounce the letter just as is. All right. When you see a closed parentheses is between two letters, right? That you know that these two letters are pronounced together. Perfect example. This is ma. Look, ma, lock, lock. What? This is the one and the okay? What by itself, ka. So together, malak with ka. All right? Shows you how to pronounce the word. Okay? Makes sense? All right. Now, Shai, you went all the way wrong. All right? Does let you know what the prefixes and suffixes are, but not necessarily. All right? So, let's take a shot. What is the prefix or suffix? Is there a prefix or suffix in malak with ka? Suffix and a prefix. How can be a suffix and a prefix? You sure? You positive? How positive are you? Oh, that's 1% of error. I don't like that. We do hundreds in here. Okay, so what's the suffix? Okay. Big root word. Likewise, what does that mean? Means what? Kingdom. Mm-hmm. How? If I say ak, right? And I say akwath. What's the difference? No. What does ak mean? Aqua. What does aqua mean? That's not what that means. Akiom means brother. Sisters. Right? Masculine and feminine. Masculine version of the word is malak. Malak means what? Right? The king does what? Right. So what he rules over would be feminine, right? Because he's the masculine, right? So malak, wa, feminine version, wa is kingdom. It's what he rules. All right. What does ka mean as a suffix? She said it was a suffix. What does ka mean? Look at your notes. You used ka as a suffix before. No, I didn't. Raise your hand. He called on him. Yours. All right. So far we got our Father, which in heaven, holy or hallowed is your name, the Most High, your kingdom. Okay. All right. Now we have Taba'ah. Okay. Is this a prefix or a suffix? What we got here? There's nothing wrong. Just try.
Subfix.
Oh man. All right. So what is thigh as a prefix? Okay. It doesn't matter which one you use in this context, thou or thee. It both means the same thing. Somebody look up thou and thee. Let's find out what these two words mean. When I say thee, I mean thee with two E's. All right, how about this? You look up thee with two E's. You look up thou.
The archaic or dialect form of you.
What does it mean?
Archaic or dialect form of you.
All right, what does thou mean? All right. Singular subject of a verb. Does anybody know what a verb does?
Describe the action.
Sure. Look it up.
Word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence.
All right. So the differentiation also describes a state, right? Or an occurrence. So action is something in motion and state is something at rest, right? So you have verbs and you have action verbs, right? All right. Okay. So the root word is ba'a, right? Okay. But because of the, let's see, pull it, give you the Strong's Concordance. Which is H872. Okay. All right. Which is ba'a, but it has a ha at the end of it. All right. This word means to enter or entrance. Uh-huh. H872. H, the number 872. But because it has a prefix on it, ha is removed. All right. But it's still the same word, ba'a. No. All right. Now, in the qual stem, right, like we've done in previous classes, there's a difference between third person singular, third person masculine singular, and third person masculine plural, right? In third person masculine plural, like I'll give you an example. Would be like Waya Ba'awa, right? Waya is the prefix, all right? So Waya and he, all right? Ba'awa, all right? Ba'a, right, means to go or come. The root word of that is Bawa'a, right? It's removed. The wa that is in the middle of the word is moved to the end because it's third person masculine plural. So when you have waya ba'awa, right? You have that wa at the end. Remember how I was telling you when we was going over suffix? Matter of fact, what does wa mean as a suffix? Should be he, is, or it, right? Okay. If I say he, what person is that? No, I is first person. Second person. But if I'm saying waya ba'awa, right? Okay. Waya is and he, right? You have if you have and you have he at the front, you got he at the end or his, it's kind of a double negative. So that would make it what? If he is second person, right? He is second person, right? His would be what persons? Past tense. Yes. Thank you.
So,
I is first person. He is second person. His is third person. All right. So, give you an example of a prefix and a suffix is a stem, right? So, I gave an example of the qual stem, right? Qual stem normally leads off of like warrior, and it's different versions of it, but most common tense you're going to see in the scripture is warrior. So it'd be like warrior affirmative word. You know what I'm saying? Like warrior Amar. And he said, right? Which would be second person. Oh, that would be third person singular. So it's still first person, but it's speaking in the third sense because I'm speaking of. So if the subject of the sentence is about Yeshaya, right? So you would be like Ma Yeshaya Debar, right? What did Yeshaya say? Right? So I would say, what did I just say? I used what I said, Waya Debar, or no, Waya Amar. And he said, or and he spoke. Then I would say what he said, because you asked me a question about Yeshaya. So I would say, Waya Amar, and he spoke, and he said, right? Which you'll see a lot in the scripture. So that's third person masculine singular, right? If I were to say Waya Amar was, that would be third person masculine plural. Understand?
The third person is the same because it was already said.
Right. No, the third person is because you have he and his back to back. Right. It's third person. Yes.
so Amar means city,
The bar and Amar means the same. The bar means word, right? So like what ha is the, right? Prefix. Yeah, that's right. Wahadabar. It's the, right? Ha is the. So I would say Wahadabar. So, and the word, right? Okay. So the word is the bar can be a noun, but it can also be a verb. Okay. Right. It can also be in a state and an action. Right. Okay. Because I can say, um, Wahadabar, Amar. You know what I'm saying? And the word said. Okay. So that's why you got also, I'm using prefixes. We use the same prefixes, right? You know what I'm saying? Was a prefix and ha is a prefix is the, and then you have the root word, the bar, which is word. You know what I'm saying? Which is why it's important to know these prefixes and suffixes, because it gives context to your sentence, right? And it also gives context when you're breaking down scripture. We're breaking down scripture right now, right? And there are certain things that translate in scripture that when you read it in the Bible, don't translate that way. It's more direct. English is a bastardized tongue. It's a feminized tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like, men don't use 5 words when 2 will do, right? So like, Shumka is 1 word, but it means your name. You understand? Right? So like, I always give the example like, Hebrew is a brutish tongue. It's like a Native American learning to speak English. Woman, come now, sit here. Or versus, say, baby, if you could, you know what I'm saying, come sit next to me. Nah. Woman, come now, sit. You understand? That's our language. We're very direct, blunt people. We have voice of many waters. People like, that's why, that's why I think we're a threat. Lower your tone, but black people naturally loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever hear two brothers talking about sports passionately? I was like about to fight, huh? Right. They just having a conversation. But for somebody passing by, you think they about to come to blows. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them be talking about this game with the with Toronto and the Warriors, man. You know, shoot, a fighter break out in my house. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel me? All right, let's get back on target. All right, we have Ratazaka. Ratazaka. All right. All right. So do I have a prefix or a suffix? Let me know. Raise your hand. What you got? Suffix. What's the suffix? Ah. Okay, what does ka mean? Your. All right. Rataza, the root word, means fragment. All right. Okay. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom enter, or thou enter, or you enter. All right. So your kingdom enter, come, because thee is an archaic version of what? You. All right. So your kingdom enter, your kingdom come. All right. Okay. All right. Then Ratzazaka, or Ratzazaka, your fragment. All right. Ayah. We've already broke down this word. What does this word mean? What does ha mean? What does ha mean? D. T-H-E. What is Yah? Proper name. Third person. I'm saying referencing who we're talking to, the Most High. This prayer is a conversation between you and the Most High. Okay? Because we're talking about your kingdom. Whose kingdom we're talking about? The Most High kingdom. Enter. Your fragment, talking Hayah, is giving reference back to the third person. But whose fragment we're talking about is the Most High's fragment. Okay? All right? I.S.U.P.K. All right? I.S.U.P.K. All right? Grass. All right? Ba Arataza. That's in A. All right, is that a prefix or a suffix? Prefix. I just realized that they can't really see because I've been writing in green this whole time. Let me go over it in blue so the people online can see what we wrote. All right. Let's see if I got a better blue. Oh, that's blue. All right. So we had a prefix. What's the prefix? Prefix is what? Ba. What does ba mean? In. You want to take a shot at what Arataza means? Take a shot. What does Arataza mean? Since you've been to Sabbath class. It's all over Genesis. Dang on near like every chapter. Arataza. I mean, if you know the Lord's Prayer, take a shot. Just take a shot. If you know the Lord's Prayer, take a shot. It's the only time I let you use English to guess. Our Father, which in heaven, holy or hallowed, your name, your kingdom, enter, which means come. Your fragment. Man, what? Come on, man. Earth. Okay, so look at how this gives even more context, right? So in English, it's our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth, right? Thy kingdom come in earth. So your kingdom enter your fragment. Okay? On the grass in the earth. So your fragment of the kingdom enter into the earth. Because the whole kingdom of heaven is going to come to earth, right? But the hierarchy, all right? Just like it's the heavens above, it will be on the earth below. Okay? All right? As above, so below. All right? So – your kingdom enter your fragment be in the earth. All right? Your fragment on the grass in the earth. So your fragment of the piece of the kingdom of heaven, because Christ said the kingdom of heaven is going to come out of the sky, right? Into the earth. It's a fragment of heaven, right? The Lord said he's going to crack the sky with 200,000 angels, right? You understand? It's a fragment. Ain't all of them. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Understand? What time we got? Ooh. All right. We're going to stop it here. And we're going to pick up next class, finishing out the Lord's Prayer. All right. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to review the prefixes and the suffixes. All right. This is why it's important for you to come to the Lashawan Qadash class. Right. So it can give you context. So you can learn how to read. Right. Because if you go to two-letter lookup and you type in S.H.A.L.A.M., it's going to give you no word. Right. But S.H.A.L.A.M. is a word. Right? But you can look up Shum, the root word. Shum means name. Right? Ka is a suffix. What does a suffix do? Modifies the root word. Get that brother a hand. Get that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? But learn something today. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. But this is how you master your language. This is how you take your culture seriously. This is how the word starts to come alive. Right? Because you read something in English, you read it in Hebrew, a completely different meaning and direct. Right? Because like, you know, in Genesis, right? I think it's Bara Ashiath Alahayim. In the beginning, God. So, you know, it says in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. But that word God, right, is Alahayim. All right. Allah, the root word, means power. Yom makes it plural. Powers is talking about the heavenly host, the angels. So when it says in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, in the beginning, the heavenly host created the heavens and the earth. Right? The angels. Right? It wasn't the Most High. The Most High is more like a architect. Right? You can think of Christ as like the general contractor, and the angels and the heavenly hosts as the subcontractors. You got your electricians, you got your plumbers, you got your foundation layers, you got your brick layers, you know what I'm saying? You got your steel framers, you understand? You got your painters, you understand? What else you got? Missing something. But anyway, you got plenty of subcontractors, all right? So Christ was the GC, you know what I'm saying? Michael Gabriel, sending this to Raphael, Uriel, you know what I'm saying? Raphael, Uriel, send this to your cherubim, your seraphim. Let's get it done. You understand? You know, orders go down, they don't go up. Right? All right. With that, that is the Lashawan Qadash class. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding Jurin YAHANNA. If you're not in the truth, you're in a lie. What else can I say? With that, shalom.